Francisco Cerúndolo was born on August 13, 1998, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, into a family with a strong sporting background. His father, Alejandro Cerúndolo, was a former professional tennis player who achieved notable success in the sport, and his brother, Juan Manuel, also pursued a career in tennis. Growing up in this environment, Francisco was naturally drawn to tennis and began playing at a very young age. From the outset, Cerúndolo's athletic abilities were apparent. His early years were spent honing his skills in Buenos Aires, where he quickly developed a deep passion for tennis. As a child, he showed promise in various sports but soon focused exclusively on tennis, which he regarded as both a challenge and a source of great joy. Francisco's early tennis development was guided by his father and local coaches, who recognized his natural talent and encouraged him to compete. Cerúndolo's junior career began in earnest when he started participating in the prestigious local tournaments. And he quickly made a name for himself as one of the most promising young players in Argentina. His game, defined by a solid baseline attack, precise serve, and aggressive forehand, made him a formidable force in youth competitions. Over time, he progressed to the junior tennis circuit, where he began competing internationally and capturing titles. Transition to professional tennis. Francisco Cerúndolo turned professional in 2016, at the age of 18, following a successful junior career. He initially participated in ITF Futures tournaments, where many young players begin their professional careers. As a newcomer to the professional circuit, Cerúndolo faced the challenges of transitioning from junior to adult-level competition, but his potential was undeniable. His early days on the circuit were marked by consistent progress, as he gained invaluable experience against seasoned players. Cerúndolo's breakthrough came in 2017 when he won his first ITF Futures title, a significant step that propelled him forward in his career. This win marked the beginning of a steady climb up the ATP rankings, which he achieved through hard work, commitment, and a hunger to improve. Francisco continued to perform well in ITF and Challenger events, laying the foundation for his eventual rise in the ATP rankings. His early performances on the ATP Challenger circuit were strong, but it was his steady improvement in his overall game that set him apart from many of his peers. Known for his high-intensity baseline play, incredible stamina, and mental toughness, Cerúndolo began drawing attention as one of Argentina's most promising talents. Career peak and breakthrough. The year 2021 marked a turning point in Francisco Cerúndolo's career, as he began to establish himself as one of the top players in Argentina and on the ATP Tour. His breakthrough came in 2021 when he won his first ATP Challenger title in the city of Buenos Aires, his home country. The victory was a monumental moment in his career, allowing him to enter the ATP Top 100 for the first time. This achievement marked him as a player to watch in the coming years. And it was clear that Francisco Cerúndolo had the potential to break into the upper echelons of the ATP Tour. As Cerúndolo continued his ascent in the rankings, his performances in ATP Tour events became increasingly impressive. He earned his first Grand Slam main draw appearance at the 2021 French Open, where he made an immediate impact by winning his first-round match. The French Open was significant for Cerúndolo, not only because of the high-profile nature of the event but also because of his solid showing, which further solidified his confidence and belief in his abilities. In 2021, Cerúndolo also reached the quarter-finals of the ATP 500 event in Rio de Janeiro, another milestone in his career. His win over world-class players in these tournaments proved that he could compete at the highest level and showcased his potential to consistently challenge top players. However, it was in 2022 that Cerúndolo truly elevated his game to new heights. The Argentine achieved his best ATP ranking of No. 29 in the world in 2022, further cementing his position as one of the most exciting young talents in men's tennis. This ranking reflected his consistent results on the ATP Tour, where he continued to win matches and reach deeper rounds in prestigious tournaments. His breakthrough performances on clay courts, where he excelled in the Latin American swing of the ATP Tour, drew significant attention. His adaptability on different surfaces and his strong mental game proved to be key factors in his rise. In 2022, Cerúndolo continued to make strides in Grand Slam tournaments, reaching the third round of Wimbledon and showing that he could compete on all surfaces. His ability to challenge top players, combined with his continued improvement in all areas of his game, was a testament to his hard work and dedication. Main achievements and recognition. Francisco Cerúndolo's career to date has been marked by several major milestones and achievements that reflect his growing stature in the tennis world. First ATP Challenger title, 2021. Winning his first ATP Challenger title in Buenos Aires was a pivotal moment in Cerúndolo's career. This victory propelled him into the ATP Top 100 and helped to establish his reputation as one of Argentina's brightest tennis prospects. ATP Top 30 ranking, 2022. Reaching No. 29 in the ATP rankings in 2022 was a significant achievement for Cerúndolo, confirming his place among the world's best players. Grand Slam main draw debut, 2021 French Open. Cerúndolo's successful main draw debut at the French Open was a clear indication that he could compete with the sport's top players at the biggest events. ATP Tour quarterfinals and semifinals, 2021-2022. Reaching the quarterfinals and semifinals of several ATP events, including Rio de Janeiro, was an important part of Cerúndolo's rise. These performances earned him the respect of his peers and solidified his growing status. Breakthrough performances on clay. As a player from Argentina, Cerúndolo has thrived on clay courts, capturing titles and delivering strong performances at clay court tournaments, including in his home country. Consistent results on ATP Tour. Cerúndolo's ability to consistently reach deep stages in ATP events, particularly on clay, has earned him recognition as one of the next potential stars in men's tennis. Final years and future outlook. As of 2023, Francisco Cerúndolo is in the prime of his career and has demonstrated the potential to break into the ATP Top 10 in the near future. His performances at major tournaments, particularly on clay courts, continue to improve, and he remains a key player on the ATP Tour. The Argentine's game has grown exponentially in the past few years, and he has earned his place among the ATP elite. In the coming years, Cerúndolo will likely focus on refining his overall game, particularly his serve and net play, to ensure that he is well-rounded enough to compete on all surfaces. While his clay court game remains his strongest asset, he is undoubtedly working to improve his performance on hard and grass courts, with an eye on more Grand Slam success. With his strong baseline game, excellent fitness, and ability to perform under pressure, Cerúndolo is well equipped to continue his rise through the ATP rankings. His versatility and adaptability on all surfaces, combined with his determination and work ethic, ensure that Francisco Cerúndolo's career will continue to thrive for many years to come. Conclusion. A promising future. Francisco Cerúndolo's rise to prominence in men's tennis is a testament to his dedication, hard work, and natural talent. From his early years as a junior in Argentina to his breakout performances on the ATP Tour, Cerúndolo has shown that he has the potential to achieve great things in tennis. With a strong foundation in both his technical and mental game, he is poised to continue his climb up the ATP rankings and compete for major titles. As Cerúndolo's career continues to develop, his future looks incredibly bright. With his ability to perform on clay and his rapidly improving game on other surfaces, he has the potential to break into the upper echelons of the sport. His determination, coupled with his passion for tennis, makes him a formidable opponent on the ATP Tour and a rising star in the world of tennis.